Hello, YouTube. Oh, what the? Hello, YouTube, and welcome to a new playthrough of Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. So, I will set the ground rules here, which is... Oh, let me get this up, sorry there's no noise. I will... So of course the nicknames, faint equals dies, and oh wait, no, it's RocketLocke randomizer, which is off of a channel called Dookie Shed, which I can only catch dark, poison. Hold on, let me go double check. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Anyway, okay, so I did my research, and here are the rules. Of course, the usual Nuzlocke, only first Pokemon in route can be captured. Pokemon has to be nicknamed, and if they're fainted, they're dead. The Team Rocket Challenge, only certain types are allowed, except for the starter, which is the types that are allowed are Poison, Pure Normal, no fairies. That would be fairies, like Clefairy, and especially not changing. No cute Pokemon. Ground, Dark, Bug, Fighting, and Psychic types are allowed. Oh, and I'm also going to post the video where I got these from in the description below. So, the second part of the Team Rocket Challenge, which I will be implementing, is I can steal a trainer's the last trainer's Pokemon, or the trainer's last Pokemon. But that's only if I fail to capture. If the Pokemon that I first encounter on that route is an ineligible Pokemon, aka a Pokemon that's not the correct type, then I can steal any trainer's last Pokemon, and if I fail at catching one trainer's Pokemon but I go for another trainer's, it still counts. If I'm playing any game that has Team Rocket grunts in it, I have to avoid them at all costs. I have to, and if not, then I have to wipe out the opposing team. I have to fight every single grunt, everything of the opposing team. Another rule: be a douche to everyone. Just be a dick, be a douche, be mean. Someone says, "Hey, do you like Pokemon?" Say no. Of course, there are a couple places where I have to say yes, otherwise I can't progress, because I have played Platinum before, so I know where to go. I just don't know what's going to happen because it's a randomizer. And in order to say I've beaten the game, I have to capture every single legendary in the region, the stationary ones, not the ones that I might find in the wild. Yeah, I did allow that to happen, so that ought to be fun. For the rules that combine Nuzlocke and Team Rocket, I already said one. If I steal a Pokemon, it's exempt for the restrictions of the typing. So if I capture I don't know, if I capture a fire type that's pure fire or something like that, I can use it. It's fine. If I fail a wild capture from an eligible Pokemon, it doesn't allow me to steal, so it has to be illegible or ineligible. And in order to allow myself to try to capture it, I have to attack the opposing Pokemon that I'm going to try to steal has to be in the yellow. Otherwise, I'm not supposed to try. Talons, because of the fact that there aren't any places to capture wild Pokemon, Talons are exempt from any form of. I can go after trainers right away. I would have to look for wild Pokemon, etc. And also, like I said, trainers are exempt from the first encounter rule. So if I encounter one trainer and then I go to another trainer and I failed to capture or didn't want to capture one trainer's Pokemon, I can still capture the next trainers until I run out, or until I capture a Pokemon. As part of the randomizer, the Pokemon that will be the starter Pokemon are basic Pokemon that have 2 evolutions. Anything from Slackoth to it could be Pidgey, it could be any of the regular starters, it could be something like a Dratini, it could be anything like that. It could be Oddish. In-game trades are random, which means in-game trades that would normally happen with one Pokemon or another, the Pokemon offered and the Pokemon needed to trade are random. Stationary Pokemon, legendary or not, are going to be random, but legendary is going to stay legendary, and not legendary is going to stay not legendary. Although I did look at the logs just to see which ones were changed, not what they changed to, but which ones were changed. And Giratina and Mesprit didn't change because for some reason, I understand Mesprit because it roams, so it isn't stationary, but Giratina, on the other hand, I think it's because they allowed a sprite to move, and he moves from place to place in the reverse world, that's why he's not considered stationary, or it's because they locked the mascot Pokemon. I don't know. And then some of the clauses, if I lose to the rival, I don't have to restart. It's forgiven, because otherwise then I have to go through the whole thing again, and it doesn't really make sense. Encounters before I am able to get Pokeballs, whether it's I'm given them or I'm allowed to buy them, or in this case I'll be allowed to buy them, don't count. So on the way to get my Pokedex and get Pokeballs, those don't count. If I lose, if I only have my starter in my team, or if I only have one Pokemon, if I only have my starter in my team, and I haven't caught any other Pokemon, and I lose my starter, or I lose with my starter, that will also be forgiven. But my first encounter is still botched. There's one other thing I was trying to think of. Nope, that's about all I can think of, so let's get to this. Pokemon Professor, blah blah blah. Let's get this over with. I've already beaten all of the Generation 4. I've beaten all the Pokemon games, at least one Pokemon game per generation. I've beaten all of them. I know, touch the whatever. I know I did not come up with that, as obviously. Play together, work together. I just plan on using them for my own ends, period, end of conversation. Oh, I remember. Pokemon that would normally be traded to evolve, or use an item and traded to evolve, if they use an item and need to be traded, I give them the item and level them up and they evolve. If they just need to be traded alone, they level up through, or they evolve through leveling up. So like, Gengar to Haunter evolves at a certain level instead of having to trade, since I'm using an emulator and I obviously can't trade, so. Oh, and in these black areas above and below the actual screens here where you see my cursor, I'm going to put down the Pokemon that I will keep in my team. So if I capture a Pokemon and I don't plan on keeping them in my team, then it won't be included here. And of course I'm a boy. What the fuck do you think I am? Just saying. G-R-U-N-T. Since Dookie Shed is using the Grunt, I'm going to put Grunt 2, since it's not really nice to steal his name. I will also, like I said, I'll link a description to his video in, like I said, the description below. I'll put a link to his video in the description below. I'm just gonna keep it the stock berry, because I'm not that creative. Let's fast forward this a bit. Let's speed through that. I don't want that. That is useless to me. Although I will double check that my cheat is running for. The only cheat I have going for is catch trainers' Pokemon, so that way I can actually capture their Pokemon. I just want to make sure that was still there. I forgot to check. Oh, and also that save 2 thing is going to be there a lot, so sorry. Okay. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can speed this up a bit. Cool. Now let's Yeah, this is going to be a bit slow because of my computer isn't necessarily the best for. It only has a RAM card of 4. It's a laptop, so. Alright. I want you. Give me one moment, let me see. Let me try one other thing to try and speed this up a bit more properly. I'll be right back. There we go, now it should be faster. Wait, I think I know what might be causing it to slow down. Give me a moment. Sorry about the interruption, but I happen to have gotten busy with something else, and it is now the next day, so I'm just going to end up making basically a 2-part video in terms of length, or in terms of how I'm recording it, so just finished saving. Yeah. I get it, Mom. Now leave me alone. And there's our rival Barry. Oh, and also I was able to build a website too, so I'll add that into the description. Of all my videos from now on, so go ahead and check that out if you want. Well, let me get my mouse out of here. Well, give me one more. I'm going to see if I can speed this up a bit. Okay, now we're moving a bit fast. Really? Emulation settings. Turn that off. Okay. Oh, I already applied that. settings. Let's try that. What else do we got? That works. What else do we got? Microphone. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it horizontal there. There's size. You can get. Add integer. I don't know what that is. Let's fix that. There you go. Cheats. View layers. Oh, I know what to do. I'll be back once again. Okay, sorry about that. I figured out some stuff, so let's get this back on the road. I don't know what's going on. Okay, now everything's going a bit better. See, now we're moving at a more regular pace. I need to hold tab and speed this up a bit. Right. Oh, I know what. I got an idea. Hold on one more time. I'm sorry. Okay, we're back. I finally got something that works properly and gives a slightly better picture, so let's get back to where we were. Let's turn off this. Oh, I see the problem. Never mind. There you go. What the hell? Oh, I know what's causing it. Let's try. No, I'll skip it too much. I know what's causing it. Okay, it was running fine, but my camera is running up too much. He's eating up too much of it. Give me one moment. Again, you can watch this one. Showed up. Let's try.
Congress has to have a role in their rule. And if one generation can't bind another generation, you can't vote in 2001 and say that allows us to do it in 2013.
Oh, let's fix that sound. Let's try this. Velocity, rotation. Okay, let's I think I see those. Too broken. Let's close out of this. That's fine. Let's bed it up a bit more. Sadly, even though this is a RocketLocke and I'm trying not to be a dick to everyone, I have to say yes, otherwise it's a loop. Same thing's in the next one that'll pop up. There we go, now we go. I accidentally hit B instead of A, that's why. Yeah, I suppose. I'll get up to the point where I get the running shoes and we get the Pokédex, and then I'll save the capturing the first Pokemon for the second episode. So the more sprites there are, the harder it is for this thing to render it. Yeah, I just want to save here. What do you got here? Torchic, Bagon, and Machop. No, I don't want to do. I think I'll choose Bagon. Let's go for Bagon. Yeah, excuse me. And so we begin. Let's keep that 5, but go to rage, see what happens. I'm angry. Let's see how much damage I can do with Bite. Let's see what it does more. Yeah, I do about the same. Ooh, nice. I think I'm gonna keep using Bite then, since it hasn't changed to flinch. I think it uses it 3 times and then attacks, and it's a 1 always KO. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Shut up! Well, like I said before, it's forgiven since otherwise I'd go through the whole thing all over again. And I would still pick back on my way. I think I have one other option. Oh, I already have it there. What if I do this? And I'm just trying to make it a bit faster. Right now you're seeing it as if it was on the screen, as if it was on a DS screen itself. And I'm going to be going back and forth between turning that on and turning it off. Frickin' Team Plasma BS. Yeah, I'll take you out too, Cyrus. Asshole. Exactly, what was it about that? What was that about exactly? Frickin' Team Galactic crap. Team Rocket forever! Oh yeah. Come on, Team Rocket. Oh, Team Rocket. Team Rocket. Team Rocket. Everyone else is inferior. Oh. Yeah, how are we supposed to catch it, dumbass? Okay. I'm actually going to save it here because of the fact that I'm going to do a little bit of grinding in the grass before I get the Pokeballs that we bag on is like weak already. So I will see you in the next episode. Have a nice day.